Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode, I believe, 12, 13, or 14 of the AI series. I want to apologize for not doing the episode at the usual time at 11. Had a lot on my plate, was a little overwhelming, and had to change the schedule. Went from showering to 2 to 3 times a day now, possibly more, but anything possibly more they say can be unhealthy, blah, 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 because it can drive skin cells or something, but I use a lot of lotion, so and something else. So I know it happens when people are doing episodes, so I kind of want to do two back to back and just kind of make up for the last one being a couple hours late. And hope you guys can understand. I just completely forgot about it. I was like on my routine and looking up a few things. I was working with it though, and then I was catching up on some work that I think today's my last day for, and I have to give a speech, a graduation speech on the 12th. You guys are invited. If you guys message and let me know so I can let you know the details. But I think I want to be the first. I don't know if in history, because again, I was working with this stuff, and it was pretty much just an exclusive percentage of the type of person I am. Because I guess I haven't seen anyone give a graduation speech with their laptop. So that was the idea, to have a five um types of AI, large language models, whatever you want to call them, five types of AI, help me generate a graduation speech with a decent prompt, with not including the two apps, but there's different but the same. We went over that. So some can consider 7A, and that's just on, the mainframe, not the accessory devices, but nonetheless. Um, so I'm looking at all these YouTube videos, looking at all these types of speeches and where I can get my speech, and um I have not seen one with the laptop out, so I was just like, wow, like what is going on here? So not even Steve Jobs. So I'm looking at Steve Jobs, and he doesn't, from what I see on the thumbnail, he didn't even have anything out for a speech that he gave at Stanford, I guess. So I hope this catches steam. Hopefully, no one beats me to it, but it's kind of documented even then. So, and was doing some research. There's pretty much only one in the world of me. It- 0.0000025% of the world that has his GED and his high school equivalency, went to college, and attended an Ivy Plus university class, along with obtained some certificates. On top of possessing 15 smart devices. So I think it's gonna be more, to be honest. But it's a one in the world. So let's get straight to it. All off the bat, no edits all the way through. Let's see what we come up with. Um, so here we have the chat GBT. We have the Gemini. Big announcement. I don't know if I made it, but I did discover it. I guess I'll do some research with Gemini. Maybe this will get a little help with the speech, how to make a PC faster. But I'll do some research. I guess they have an Ultra. Okay. And long story short, the Ultra is just supposed to be that much better with creating the videos. It includes 30 terabytes of space, yada, 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 yada. But the whole thing was, so big shout out to them, right? The whole thing was, I already have, um, the advanced model for up to 2 years, paid for. So here's the Ultra, all right? I already have the advanced as well, right? Paid for 2 years. Um, they will install Ultra, $124 for 3 months. So I was wondering how much that would cost. And I guess it's sad, even though like I'm covered for 2 years, so it's 2026. I think till 2027, but definitely till 2026 before I consider about upgrading, right? Because by then, who knows what will be out. But the whole dilemma was, and this might take the whole episode and be worth it because if I'm covered for 2 years, okay, I don't have to pay anything anymore, right? For Gemini Advanced here, as you can see. Um, with Pro, whatever, it used to be experimental, all this and that. Um, it just got so much simpler. It says Pro here, as you can see. But nonetheless, and I'm covered for 2 years. I'm gonna have to probably upgrade to Copilot Pro, but so I'm covered for 2 years. And I'm thinking here, and maybe even ChatGPT Plus. I'm not gonna lie, for 20. We'll see. I'll see why not. I use it enough. So you'd have ChatGPT Plus, Gemini Pro, Advanced, and then I'm pretty sure it's Copilot Pro too. And then the Grok paid feature, and then waiting for the verification. So it's pretty much all there, But what I'm saying is, and to me at least, it make no sense to upgrade now when I could very well upgrade fairly soon. Um, when there's a little 0.0000125%, not 25, so even less than what I better. Sorry, but 0.0000125% of the world. It's crazy, right? Um, going along with this, I think it's just a matter of whenever you're comfortable. If you swear it's not worth what you have and you want to lose all the benefits that you know you think you have with the Pro or the Ultra, then by all means be my guest. Pay the 125 a month, 124.99 for the 30 terabytes of extra space. Um, everything that it comes with, you can see, because I think it's going to be worth it. It's going to make your mainframe, your setup a lot more efficient. It's like having a huge warehouse down the street, and it'll improve your overall performance, which in turn seems to make your devices faster. And as you can see here, it has um, YouTube Premium as well. Okay. So yeah. Um I'm not too sure what's going on here right now as far as like who has it, who doesn't, but we have a couple minutes left. So maybe we can just confirm the stats. If I did use the apps here. And I'm pretty sure, by the way, if you upgrade, with the plus, it sounds like a lot, right? 20, but it'd be like 10-10. You get the $10 here, the $10 there. If it's 10 here, it's like 5 and 5. It seems like it'd be worth it. So I noticed I use the app a lot since I got the app versus the website for some reason. Whenever the website's glitchy, I'll just jump to the app. Whenever the app's glitchy, I'll just jump to the website. So in turn, double-edged sword literally, it seems like, right? um here's the statistic, still a statistic, but just to confirm. And I know. I gotta make sure she gave me the right number. Um the 14 smart devices. But yeah, Ivy Plus. So I don't want to get in trouble. So I want to make sure that my speech is fine and doesn't violate any terms and conditions. So I really appreciate the help from these. Again, very few. So thank you for your time. We're gonna go jump to another episode. See you on the next episode.